I'm a beginner like many of you here. Like I don't have any prior experience in stock market. This is the first thing. And I was never willing to invest big in stock market. Like I did not want to bring any money more than 10,000, because from this is India, and India, we like the parents here, like they bring up in a stereotypic manner in which they always tell stock market is very risky. And whoever has entered stock market, they have all sold their properties. And they will give us examples like there we had a cousin who used to have 10 factories, 15 factories. He was filthy rich. He entered stock market, and he became pauper. This is what they tell. And we will obviously from childhood, this financial literacy thing will keep us away from like learning about stock market or investing. So I wasn't of the same thing. Like I always thought this is nothing but gambling. But after attending sir session for these many days, and after gathering some encouragement in trading, and also after I did this back testing, like which felt amazing. Now I'm willing to invest up to 5 lakhs. I willing to bring in up to 5 lakhs to trading first hand, because
Just
in like
Bhargav, 1 second, I'll interrupt you. Okay, everybody. Yeah. So Bhargav, this is a very important thing, which not just Bhargav. Okay. So we had Abhinas also. So Abhinas has been trading my setup for a long time. Okay. Right. The thing is, no matter how much ever sessions I do with you, no matter how much ever live sessions you do, live trading you do, until unless you don't backtest, no, you won't know how the system has worked previously. See, once you realize, no, see, even I guess I am not sure if Abhinas is here. Once you backtest, no, one thing is for sure, that you are not going to lose money in the stock market only and only if you are backtested, right? Once you know that you are not going to lose money in this market, no, you can put in as much as money. For example, now I have a deployed capital of 80 lakhs. Okay. So I've not been trading index for the past 2 to 3 weeks. Otherwise, I trade index majority. But yeah, I'm telling you. So I'm trading with a capital of 80 lakh. Now, why do I do so? Because I have back tested my system. I don't know if I'll make money tomorrow or no, but I certainly know that over the next 20 trading days, I am not going to lose money. That's how your thinking should be. I will also be sending across a video of Manu Bhatia. Right. So I'm done here. Bhargav, you can carry on.
Yeah. And what sir said just now, like in the long run, if you know the setup, if you're executing things very well, I think you won't lose money in stock market. Even that is what I felt. I have tested 100 days of data, like 100 days. We got entry only on 40 days and I have 47 setups actually, but we get multiple entries on some days. So, and multiple entries, and it works amazingly well, guys. This much I can tell you, this works amazingly well. And as always, sir tells one thing always, that is, don't run behind strategies. Always invest yourself in executing your plan. If you have a trading system in place, even if you know only one strategy, just open your system, believe in your strategy, put stop loss in place, set your target, believe in your system, and don't judge any strategy by only backtesting for 1 or 2 days. Or uh, even I myself felt I had taken a trade, and that day the trade did not go my way. I actually booked losses. So I started thinking that this strategy is not nice, and I used to move to another strategy. But you will get to know the essence of a strategy only when you give it at least minimum 20 sessions. At least you have to backtest it for 20 days. That is when you will get to know whether this strategy is working or not. So this is little bit about the background. So sir, can I jump into backtesting, like how I
Yeah,
did
yeah.
the
Sure,
backtesting?
sure, sure. Sure, Bhargav.
Yeah.
One important thing over here. So today I will be sending across a video of Manu Bhatia. Okay. Now he is like somebody who is going to tell you what is the reality of trading. Okay. Most of you, I still believe. Okay. So good part here is that most of you are still like, I want to learn something new, something new. That no, I want to learn something new strategy. That is one thing, because despite learning so much, okay, for example, in stock trading, this is probably the only batch wherein I have traded so actively. Okay, when it comes to stocks, I usually trade, but still I have got some queries from students that you want to learn more strategies. Already, what you have learned, no, that is also more than enough, I guess. And frankly, I think the more you're learning, the more you'll get confused. Okay. Uh, yeah, but that is what I've been receiving from your end also, that you want to learn more. Any which ways, I want you to focus on at least either EOD, either morning buzzers that you do, okay, or reversal, that is some supply demand zone. So yeah, any which ways. Bhargav, you can go on with the back testing again. What has been the experience like?
Yeah, and one more thing to add here, I did not attend yesterday's class intentionally because I was halfway with my back testing. So if sir tells something new in the class, obviously then I will feel disappointed that okay, I have already done a lot of back testing, and now sir is telling this also, so I have to add this also. So I will tell you guys with the limited knowledge that I had, and sir explained the strategy for 15 minutes, I guess, in 2 days, 3 days before session. Only with that limited knowledge, the this strategy is able to give me 74% return on investment over a period of 3 months. 74%, you guys can just imagine what is the return on investment you get on other instruments just by having my limited knowledge, just trusting what sir thought, and only investing myself into that strategy, the limited strategy. And I will tell you something, I have not marked any demand zone, I have not marked any supply zone, I have not marked virgin CPR anywhere in my trade, and it is pure just CPR, previous day high, previous day low, and the S1, S2, S3, R1, R2, R3. That's it. Only the basic three indicators were used, and EMA 20 EMA for my exit. That's it. Other than this, I have not used anything. Without using common sense itself, this strategy has given wonderful returns. So this much I want to tell you. And sir, am I permitted to share my screen?
Yeah, yeah, sure, sure. I will make you a host. Wait, I will have to make you a host now. How to make a host? Just 1 second. Yeah, wait. So Abhinas, okay, Abhinas, I don't think he has his system working. Any which ways.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah. So Abhinas, I guess the same thing with you. After backtesting, you feel like deploying capital,
Exactly same. Like we can't lose any money in long term.
but provided you. But I think Abhinas, when you were trading in your personal account, I think even with you, emotions got in way.
Yeah, that when it affected like the one thing like we don't in right like we don't mix any instrument, only follow bank nifty or nifty. Like I mix it nifty and bank nifty.
Yeah. So like I told you, if
Yeah,
you're
that
trading
little
Bank
bit.
Nifty, don't trade Nifty, right?
Yeah, exactly. That I messed up with when I came to my account. Like when it was in your account, I didn't make any trade. I
So
did.
Abhinas got 12% return on my account, personal account. Okay. Uh, in 1 month. Rohit got almost close to 17%. These are good returns, okay? Understand. Not the kind of returns you expect from a beginner. Right? Advantage here is that it's basically the emotions are less because it's my account. When it's your personal account, the emotions are going to be pretty high. So it's basically how you control your emotions, no, is what is going to make you a better at execution. Any which ways, Bhargav, I'm sharing the screen, making you a host.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you are the host now.
Okay. Sir, can you see the screen that I've
Sure,
shared?
sure. Yes, yes.
Yeah. Okay, this is my backtested data actually. Like my backtesting results, like only trading we've allowed me to go back to 26th October 2020. That is the maximum it allowed me to go back.
So Bhargav, if you want to backtest more, no, you can go
Okay,
to your this thing kite, zero the kite. Okay,
okay, got it, sir,
then
got it.
instead of choosing trading view, choose the IQ chart.
Okay, yes, sir, sure, sure. I will do that then. Then I would love to backtest more actually.
Cool, cool, cool.
Yeah. Guys, first things first, when I was back testing, so as per sir's rule, we have to exit when the candle closes below 20 EMA. So I always used to wait till my candle closes below 20 EMA for long side or above 20 EMA close for short side. So what happened was, even while back testing, my emotions used to tell me that, okay, why are you waiting it till the position to close below 20 EMA? Because already at few trades, I have got 1:5 risk to reward, and still I waited. Okay, let it close below 20 EMA, then only I'm gonna exit the position. So even after sticking to the rule A to Z, this is the return we were able to generate. So I will just take you down there, and I will just let you know.
Talk about the accuracy.
So yeah, I will tell you. See the wind. Just a second. I will just zoom in. see here, you can see here, my win rate was only 43%. Like out of 47 trades that I happened to take, only 20 trades worked in my direction. That is, whenever I used to go long, after one or two candles, the position used to reverse and it used to eat my SL. Majority of the time, I used to exit once it closes below 20 EMA. Even after sticking to everything, the win rate of this strategy is only 43%. Let me complete this completely. Don't get tensed here. 43%. Like few of you may feel that even till I finished this back testing, even I used to feel like 43%, 40% win rate means it is no, it's a very mediocre strategy. But now my perception and the way I look at market has completely changed. The win rate is only 43%. Losing rate is 53%. That is, the losing rate is more than that of a winning rate. And break even days, like on 2 occasions, I happened to book zero loss, like no profit, no gain, because 20 EMI close and my SL both were in same place. So it became like sorry, like my entry price as well as my sorry. So they both were in same place. So I did not book any loss. But see, when this strategy gives you loss, it gives you small loss or moderate loss. But when this strategy works, it gives you amazing returns, provided you are sticking to this 20 EMA rule. 15 EMA also I have tested manually, but it will give you early exit. That is, when at times there will be trend. That trend you are gonna miss if you are using 15 or 13 EMA.
Yeah,
So
I think Bhargav, also one thing that you did was, if you're, let's say if you got an exit
yeah,
because of EMA, then as
yeah,
soon as the day high got broken, you entered again, right?
yes, sir, yeah.
That
That
should
also,
be done for
yeah.
EMA also, or 15.
That few trades I see first trade, it used to be loss. Then I used to feel actually bad while backtesting as well. Okay, today I have 120 points, 100 points loss. So today, if I'm going to close the day, but then it used to trigger one more entry. So that entry always gave me very big returns. I will be happy to show you guys. So 18th November 2020, if we can take this example. So here, initially it gave me 68-point loss. First trade, this is the first trade, 18th November 2020. I took this first trade, it gave me 68-point loss. But again, it gave me re-entry opportunity. The same trade gave me re-entry opportunity after the day high was broken. So then it gave me 244 points profit. So whenever you get a re-entry, as far as my observation goes, in this 47 trades, the re-entry will always give you bigger returns. This is only my observation based on 47 trades.
Okay. So you're saying the re-entry is much more profitable than the...
Yes. Whenever I have booked my loss in the first entry, when I exit and when I enter it again after day's high is broken or in the re-entry opportunity, whenever it creates, it is giving me huge returns.
Okay, that is interesting.
Yeah, so this is my observation, what I felt. And I can also, on the 24th November, I booked no cost, like no profit, no loss. I booked break even, like my loss was zero because my entry point as well as closing below 20 EMA were both same. So I happened to book zero, but then it gave me one more entry. That is, once it broke the day high, it gave me re-entry. So you can just see it gave me 151 profit, 151 points profit. If I had thought, okay, one trade, one loss is over, I will exit the trade, then maybe I would have not been able to capture this good move. But since I re-entered as per Jason's suggestion, the same day he also told that if you're booking loss and if you're getting re-entry opportunity based on the same setup, or once the day high is broken, enter it. So based on that, I was able to get 151 points here.
So
Otherwise,
even in this case, your SL is EMA?
Yeah, sir. In all the trades, all the 47 trades, my SL is 20 EMA itself. I never used to exit.
I guess EMA makes it easier, right?
Yeah. And it gives us a system, proper system in place.
So I'll tell you, Bhargav. So I'll tell you. So your accuracy is 43%, right?
43%.
But your profits are higher. I'll tell you why. Because you are here a trend trader.
Yeah.
Right. Now, while Abhinas also has the same backtesting data, okay? So he has accuracy from 65% to 50%. Reason? With 1:1, he's getting 65-70%. Am I right on PDS one?
Yes.
With 1:1.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then if you increase and remember one thing, guys, if your risk to reward is 1:2, and if you're expecting 90% accuracy, then you are either a god or you are a liar. Are you getting me?
Yeah, true.
You're saying your risk to reward is 1:2, and then you are saying that your accuracy is 90%. That is not going to happen. If you want big, for example, in M&M today, So a lot of you booked 1:2, but I booked how much? Only 1:1. Why? Because I was using the EMA to catch a bigger move. For example, in Tata Motors, I could get 1:7. Why? I was looking to book higher. I was doing the trend trading, right? So I'm a trend trader, understand? So I'm not really looking for accuracy, but the reason I don't see loss, like, on the negative side, is because I partially book profits in stocks, which is easier. In index, partial profit booking is not very easy because the minimum lot that, let's say, if you're doing is one lot, right? So that I hope is clear.
Yeah. And I have done a manual backtesting as well, sir. I forgot to mention it here.
Yeah.
If we are targeting 1:1, the accuracy of this setup will go up by 68%.
Yeah,
That
like
is,
I told you, even Abhinas,
yeah,
like
yeah,
Abhinas,
yeah,
am I
correct.
correct?
And if you want
70%.
to, correct, I'm getting around 68%, sir.
Cool. So that the same backtested data, no, has been
Yeah.
presented by Abhinas, where with 1:1 is getting
Okay.
70% accuracy, almost.
Yeah, yeah. That is true. And the second thing is, if you are aiming for 1:2, the accuracy still remains intact at 50%.
Okay.
So only when you want to capture the complete move, that is when this accuracy comes down to 43%.
But I guess it's easier to trade like this with EMA.
Yeah, I felt not 1:1, not 1:2. If I'm gonna continue trading with this setup, I will be sticking to the system, because yes, I had faced 4 losses, 5 losses in a row, but
Yeah.
always the sixth trade used to be a mega trade. You can see here I captured 685 points and here 1171 points.
Yeah.
Simple. Do not exit the trade if your candle is not closing below 20 EMA.
Yeah,
Do
but
not exit the
but
trade.
understand one thing, guys. Here in real market, no, you're going to see your profits come down,
Yes.
right? So then it is then only when your backtesting data will be there. Okay, no, this backtested data gave me profits. Now I have to stick to this data.
Yeah.
Okay, what you
Correct.
can do is, basically, instead of doing with one lot, okay, you can do two lots, where one lot you exit at 1:1. The only
Correct.
second lot you run, right?
Yeah.
If
Correct.
you're somebody who's getting, like, frightened by the change in the PNL.
Yeah. And one more suggestion I can add, sir. Personally, what I felt was in my practical experience in the market, like when I take actual trades, I'm not looking at my PNL. I'm not looking at my kite server at all. I
Position.
always open charts and I only watch charts. And I usually keep alerts in the places where I usually think it's my target zone or SL zone. Until then, I will not do any action in my trade. Either
This
it
is
should hit my
interesting, Bhargav. So I'll tell you what happened. Okay.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
example,
Sir.
Abhinas had been trading on my account, and even Rohit. Okay. So both of them
Okay.
suggested that if you could give access to the real account.
Okay.
Right now, what they do is they tell this is the trade, and then my support team, Jignesh. Okay. He will take the trade in the account.
Okay.
Now I tell them that it's very easy when you just tell, okay, हाँ ये खरीदना है, and
Okay.
then the PNL, because now he can't see the PNL. Why? Because the PNL is in my account and he does not have access to my account.
Correct.
That way
Right.
it becomes easier. But when you have the PNL running right in front of you, it is
Yes.
then when the problem starts.
Correct.
See, I'm
Very
telling you guys, here if I add supply demand zones, no, in this, just one concept of supply demand zone apart from this, okay, the accuracy, no, increases to 60%.
very true. Very true.
Right now, don't even put that mirchi masala. Just focus on executing trades with 1:1 at least. If you're not comfortable running, then also you will make money. The point, but I will suggest, do what Bhargav is doing. Very easy. Do what I do. Okay.
Correct, sir.
Yeah, something that. So I hope everyone got a pretty good insight into this. Anything else that you want to add, Bhargav?
Sir, I have a few observations written down. I'll just want to read it out so that it will help others.
Yeah.
For these backtesting, I have few things to tell you guys. Backtested purely based on the system provided by JSR. I have not added anything. I have not subtracted anything in this system. It's purely the system that is working here, nothing else. The second thing, accuracy of a setup is less important. Execution and belief in the setup is of greater importance. This is one observation I learned personally. As a beginner, sticking to one setup and trading with it for a longer duration is a way to go, and this will pay dividends in the long run. Minimum 20 sessions you have to invest for each setup. Otherwise, you won't realize how the setup is performing. You can't give it 2-3 sessions.
You can just prepare. For example, okay, I'll talk to you, talk with you personally on this. I want to prepare basically a model sheet, okay, which I can give to all the learners, where all the 3 setups on stock will be given. And that particular one sheet will have 50 columns. So unless you don't take those 50 trades as one setup, you can't move to the second sheet. And then the
right, that will be interesting, sir.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. And next thing is with little bit of common sense, like marking demand and supply zones in higher time frame, one could have avoided few losing trades. Here, 350. Here, my loss points of 350. This bigger loss, this 430, this 350 loss could have been avoided if I had marked a simple demand zone. I did not observe it. That's the reason I paid. That's why I wanted to keep this backtesting as raw as possible. So even by not using your common sense and mind, you can still make money from stock market in the long run. This is one more thing. And money, many trades easily gave 1:2 and more. But since I waited for it to close below 20 EMA for my exit, I took the loss. So many losses here. They had given 1:2 and 1:3, and at times 1:6 also. Since I waited it to close below 20 EMA, I incurred losses in few places. So with little bit of common sense in place, the accuracy will grow up till 70%. And sticking to 20 EMA exit will also give you exits before your SL zone. And this, sir, I don't know, Jay, sir, whether you have observed it or not, but whenever I exited at 20 EMA, in very rare cases, the market again reversed towards my targets.
Yeah.
Always, whenever it closes below, when I am in a long trade.
I was observing this,
Yeah.
Let's say the market closes below 20 EMA after the entry. Okay.
Yeah.
The day high acts as a very good resistance.
Very, very true, sir. Yes, same observations.
It gives a nice reversals.
Correct. And sir, using 20 EMA, what I felt was it was reducing my SL points.
Yeah, true. So at a lot of times, your SL is just 40 points, 30 points because you exit with the EMA.
Correct. Very true, sir.
Spends even 15 minutes after your entry price at the same level. Then your SL will come down by 50-60%.
Correct. And the next point, with zero common sense in place, it gave great return. So I don't know how that was possible, but with zero common sense in place, this worked out really well. So and the last thing I want to tell is
same story. Okay, if you backtest, you will get confidence. If you get confidence, you will deploy capital on your own. I won't even have to tell you. Bhargav was scared to put 10,000. Now he's willing to put, let's say, 50,000. Okay, but that also is increases capital, right?
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
And the last point is, trust in the process is more important than too much of technical analysis knowledge. We all run behind strategies. We all run behind Elliott waves, like a lot of difficult indicators, all these things. But guys, difficult things won't give you money in stock market. I feel, as Sir tells always, it is simple things that gives you money in stock market. So these are my things. And I just want to show you the written page. I got it here. So usually I have narrated it based on the future lot, that is Banknifty futures, because in options, there are a lot many strike prices and there are a lot many premium ranges. So it is very difficult to backtest using options. But Banknifty spot chart as well as future charts, like 40-50 points here and there, but they always work in tandem. So that's the reason using Banknifty futures for calculating the returns became very useful. And note, have strictly followed rules set by Jay sir. No common sense. So I have told all this. And if I had done my maths right and I had deployed 1 lakh capital, because now in Zerodha it is costing for one lot of futures, it is costing around 45,000 to 50,000, because now the market is trending, and that's the reason. Usually it will be 35 to 40K, but now it has gone up to 45, 40, 50, and there are other brokers which are still allowing us to trade in 25-30,000 also. So I just kept it, okay, 50,000 for one lot of Banknifty futures for intraday. And so I thought, okay, let me double it. So 50,000 is my investment and 50,000 is my safety capital. So 1 lakh was my investment on 26th October 2020. So on this backtesting data is from 26th October 2020 till 3rd February 2021. So if I had invested 1 lakh on 26th October 2020 and I had only traded this setup, that is PDHR1 and PDL S1 breakout setup, then this gave me, at the end of the month, it was in my portfolio, I will have 1,81,900 rupees. See, don't run behind money. I'm just telling you guys this just to tell that this strategy works greatly. That's it. And 81,900 was my return. That is 81% was the return on investment.
Yeah, just 1 second.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Bhargav, I'll just just carry on. You finish. Then I'll come.
Yeah. So usually the brokerage per lot of futures will be 175 rupees. So if you make it 175 into 47 trades I took, I have deducted everything, and 1,73,000, that is 73,675 will be your profit after 40 days of trading. That's it. 40 days of tradings, which spanned for 3 months. That's it. So 73.6% was return on investment.
Trading days. Okay, that's the best part, I guess. You don't have to.
Yes, yeah. trading guys. And guys, don't believe me. Just go back and just backtest. Do your hard work, and you guys will definitely revert back to
Capital.
Jay sir, and you guys will tell how beautifully this works.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, there is this guy called Vikram. Okay, so he was suggested to me by Rohit. Okay, so that guy again, he has a very similar sort of trading style. It's just that he's a swing trader. Now he has an accuracy of 29%, and he's managing a portfolio worth 80 crore.
Your audio just cut off, Jay.
Sorry.
आपने क्या बोला सुना नहीं गया. Your audio cut off in between for like 10 seconds.
Okay. So I'm just saying that, there is this guy called Vikram. Okay. I don't know the exact person. Okay. He was recommended to me by Rohit. Okay. He's a batch member. So this guy has accuracy of 29 to 33%. Accuracy of 29 to 33%.
Okay.
But he's a trend trader. Understand one thing. A trend trader does not chase accuracy. He chases what? Big profits. If you want accuracy, let's say you want 70% accuracy, 65% accuracy, then I will also send you the Excel of Abhinas, right? So he has the Excel of 1:1, your target also. If you have a SL of, then you achieve 65%, 70% accuracy and even higher. Correct? So I hope everyone got a fair idea of what backtesting looks like and what is the advantage of backtesting.
Yeah, and this last one, so sorry to, and this is the worst trade I took in this entire 40 days I traded. Just look at this, guys. 670 points was the SL in futures. So even by taking this worst trade, because in reality we won't take this trade because 670 is a huge stop loss. Okay, so even after taking this kind of a trade as well, I actually booked some loss, like certain loss, because it closed in my cost zone itself, 20 EMA, and my entry zone were same. So I closed my position there. Even after taking this kind of a messier trades, this setup gave me 73% returns. So do your hard work, guys, and definitely this system is like great.
So one more thing, everyone over here, listen. If he had booked at 1:1, it was a profitable trade. Are you getting me?
Yes, 670 points. 1:1 itself was like.
Remember, here we are trend traders. We are not chasing accuracy. That is one thing. If everyone understands, no. See, there's a difference between, if you want 90% accuracy, then a risk to reward cannot be 1:2, 1:3. If you want lesser accuracy and bigger profit, then this is the right setup. Are you getting? Has everyone understood what I'm trying to say?
Very true.
Reply
yes, got it.
Yes,
got
Jay,
it, Jay.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we decided, just to clarify, we can choose either of this, right? Just to start with, obviously, while I know logically, so this works out to be much more profitable. So if I trade the other way and say 1:1 and I restrict myself, I'm comfortable with that. That is also fine, I believe, in the longer term.
Yeah. So even then you are getting a 70% accuracy.
Yeah. So that depends on everyone's,
depends
peacefulness
on
or what they want. Yeah.
Depends
Appetite.
how emotionally you are strong. For example, I'll tell you I tell Rohit one thing, okay? Don't worry even if you have 4 losses in a row. Because your risk to reward is higher. Are you getting me?
That is true. And to add, sir, so if you are chasing 1:1 only, then you have to be correct majority of the times. But when you are running behind, like when you are just leaving market to do what it wants to do and sticking to the system, even with 6 losses in a row and even just 2 good trades, you will still be able to go good in the market.
I'll suggest everyone, there are a lot of beginners over here. What you can do is, you can do 2 lots, right? You can book one lot at 1:1. The other one, you can use the EMA. Have you got me?
Correct.
You can do that. That is just my one advice, which you can take.
Yes, okay. I'm done here.
Now I'll can you make me the host again, Bhargav?
Yeah, sure, sir.
Now I'll tell you how you can backtest the same system using NR7. Okay.
Sir, can you help me like how to
I think you have to go to the participants list and then make me a host.
Okay. I will do that.
So how has the session been for all the newcomers?
Yes, sir. I've done you the host.
Great, sir.
Have you made me the host?
Yes, sir. I have made you the host.
Okay, great. But I'm still viewing your screen, I guess. Please stop the screen share.
Yeah, so I have stopped it. Yeah.
Great. So I guess I'm the host now. Clear. So now I'll tell you how you can start backtesting. A simple thing. Okay. So the same setup you can backtest on stocks also. let's say if you requires higher efforts, okay?
So will this work on Nifty?
No, this does not work in Nifty.
Okay.
No, don't do this on Nifty, okay?
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Reason being, Nifty has a very different nature than Bank Nifty. What you can do is go to NR7 over here. NR7 plus inside bar. Correct? Does everyone know this?
Yeah.
NR7 plus inside bar में जाओ, यहाँ click करो. यहाँ I want you to focus on Nifty 50 as of now, not FNO. Which stocks I want you to focus on? Nifty 50. Here, click on Nifty 50. Correct? Once this is done, go नीचे एकदम. Wait, let me first run the scan. Okay? एकदम नीचे जाइए यहाँ पे. ठीक है, यहाँ पे दिखा रहा है, ये डेटा दिखा रहा है आपको लास्ट 8 महीने में कब कब NR7 आया है. सो लेट्स से आई पिक अक्टूबर का डेटा बिकॉज भार्गव कहाँ से अवेलेबल था आपका बैक टेस्टिंग डेटा?
Sir, I immediately I went and I just
Okay.
put few dates. Like I wanted to do 6 months data. So,
Okay, so
in
let's go to
TradingView,
20th
there is an
October.
option, sir. You can just, if you put
Let's
the
go to-
dates, it will directly take you to that day's chart.
On 20th October, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stocks. Okay. Now let's go to
Yeah.
TradingView. You go to 5 minutes time frame. Okay, NCC is a very good stock for swing, any which ways, which I'm holding already. Let's click on our Liga CPR. Okay, I'll just change some settings over here. I want R1, S1. So, one of the participant, just asked me, sir, what is the point of giving your account to one of the participant when emotions are not involved? That is something that I've been doing. Okay. And the reason is I am confident of my setup. So I can give my account to anybody who is trading my account. Clear? So I have no problem. If you trade with 1:1, your any which way is going to make money. Okay. So this is again today's PDH-R1, I guess. Somebody took it also, Bachfin, right? See if your SL is it, you enter again, right? This is Bachfin. Any which ways, we have to go to Alt Go. Wait, just 1 second. Okay, what was the date? October, right? It was 20th October. Just 1 second. If I'm not wrong. NR7 with inside bar. This is Bachfin, correct? 20th October. So let's go there. Okay, so the last bar is 26th October. So we'll have to respect that.
Yes, sir. Yeah, it's only available till 26th October. I think you can try it in Kite, sir.
Yeah, right now it's okay. We'll just stick to this. Okay. Just 1 second. Let's go to Nifty 50. Let's run the scan and let's go to 26th October, right? Just 1 second. October. This is your 26th October. On 26th October, we have one share. That is your IOC. Now we don't trade IOC, right? So let's just go back. (26th) and this is 28th October, 27th October. There is no stock on 27th October. 28th October. Let's go to this Power Grid. Again, we don't trade Power Grid. Let's go to 29th October.
There is
Bachfin.
check my 27th.
Bachfin. Okay, we'll just go. Okay, don't worry. Bajaj Finserv. Right. Alt go. The date was this is 30th October, I guess. This is the date we saw over there. Just 1 second. Yeah, I think it's 29th October. Yeah. So 29th October was this. That is when the date when it was a NR7. So I'll just explain you what is NR7. Everyone knows, right? What is NR7?
Yes, yes.
This is yesterday's range. Today the market is inside previous day range. Correct? Tomorrow, what do we do? If there is a simple, if there is a range breakout happening, over here, and this was the entry point. Correct? This is the way you can backtest the data. Am I clear? Has everyone got the logic what I'm saying in this case?
Yes, yes, sir.
कोई डाउट है बैकटेस्टिंग का जो मैंने अभी आपको एग्जांपल बताया वैसे? एंट्री
सर तो ऐसे ही समझो कि एक ही स्टॉक पे कर सकते हैं ना कंटिन्यू, मतलब ऐसा नहीं चेक करना पड़ेगा NR7 हर बार, कोई एक स्टॉक पकड़ लिया।
एक स्टॉक के ऊपर मत करो।
ओके,
You can check on one stock. Okay, you can just give me your data on one stock. You can pick Baj Finance. You can do that. But I'm saying if you want to follow strategy, for example, let's say NR7, okay, or any scanner based setup, then this is the way to go. Okay. समझ में आया?
Sir, could you
Yes,
repeat
yes.
that once more?
What I didn't
Sir,
get.
ये NR7 के बाद हमें देखना क्या है actually? How could we backtest? Can you repeat this?
बस कुछ नहीं है, ये NR7 हुआ आपका।
Sure.
ये NR7 का दिन है। नेक्स्ट डे वापस अपना जैसे ये लो टूटा, ठीक है, वो सेम बैंक निफ्टी वाला, तो आपको EMA को फॉलो करना है। क्लियर? जैसे ही भाव EMA के ऊपर आए, यू एग्जिट। इज दिस क्लियर?
Sure, sir.
Yeah.
Sure, sir.
This is aggressive. What you can also do is you can have a SL like this 1:2 का criteria. You can have two columns, okay, in your Excel. One is to exit with 20 EMA, another one is what? 1:2. Third column 1:1. You can have these three, right? 1:1, 1:2, and 20 EMA exit. Correct?
Okay, okay, sir.
समझ में आ गया? किसी को प्रॉब्लम है तो मुझे बताओ, आई विल टेक इट अप।
सर अगर इसमें स्टॉप लॉस तो वैसे ही लगेगा ना जैसे अपन रेगुलर लगाते हैं स्टॉक पे?
हाँ, नो, यहाँ पे मैंने बोला ना आपको, आप EMA को फॉलो करिए फॉर इजी एग्जिट, फॉर इजी एग्जिट। रीजन व्हाई एम आई सेइंग फॉलो EMA इन दिस केस, तो आपका क्या है, कॉन्स्टेंटली एक ही चीज रहेगा पूरे के पूरे इसके अंदर। समझ? फॉर एग्जाम्पल इफ यू आर ओवर हियर, यू एंटर्ड लेट्स से ओवर हियर, ठीक है, यहाँ पे आपका SL ट्रिगर हुआ, यू एंटर्ड अगेन ओवर हियर, देन यू अगेन गॉट दिस मूव। समझ में आ रहा है क्या बोल रहा हूँ? फॉर एग्जाम्पल यू एंटर्ड हियर, exited here, this particular candle. Similarly, you entered here. So you can apply this on one stock, but just check for yourself, okay? You entered here, तो आपको यहाँ पे exit मिल गया, ठीक है? Clear? You entered here, let's say यहाँ पे you entered. Clear? आपको all the way. Did you get a? Now you tell me, what is the RR in this trade? What is the risk to reward in this trade?
More than 1:20.
या सो अगर एक बार ऐसा ट्रेड मिल गया ना, यू डन फॉर द एंटायर मंथ। द थिंग इज उतना पेशेंस चाहिए आप में। क्लियर है? सो दिस वाज अगेन NR7, ओके, दिस वाज NR7 इनसाइड बार प्लस NR7, सेकंड डे इट गिव दिस मूव। ये देखो 18th नवंबर है ना, आई टेल यू बिकॉज दिस ट्रेड वाज डिस्कस्ड विद स्टूडेंट्स, ओके, सो आई जस्ट टेल यू 18th नवंबर, आई रिमेंबर बिकॉज दिस वाज दिवाली, ये दिवाली की छुट्टी थी और उसके बाद इनसाइड बार आया एंड देन इट गिव अ नाइस मूव। This way you can go to as much as data as you want. Again, going behind to the backtesting data.
सर यहाँ एक क्वेश्चन था, नॉर्मली हमारा 43% एक्यूरेसी रेट आई चाहिए, लाइक इफ वी यूज दिस NR7 और नेक्स्ट डे वील सी ए ब्रेकआउट, उसको हम लेना स्टार्ट करें विद NR7, तो दिस माइट इंक्रीज एक्यूरेसी मोर, और उसमें हाँ
मैं आपको बोल रहा हूँ ना, देखो अभी आप मुझे ऐसे पूछ रहे हो, आई वुड सजेस्ट कि आप मुझे
मैं बैक टेस्ट करूँ। हाँ सर, मैं बैक टेस्ट करके बोलूँ।
हाँ, तो आप मुझे पूछ रहे हो, आप बैक टेस्ट करके बताओ ना मुझे, हाँ सर मैंने ये देखा है, तो वो
श्योर सर,
इजी हो जाएगा। 2 नवंबर
जी
को से समझो JSW M&M टाटा मोटर्स है, ओके, सो लेट्स गो 2 नवंबर, ऑल्ट गो 0 to 11 नवंबर, ठीक है, सिंपल, वी आर जस्ट डूइंग द PDH R1, व्हाट इज द डेट, 2 नवंबर, राइट? सो दिस वाज द इनसाइड बार, आई गेस यहाँ पे था इनसाइड बार, ये रहा इनसाइड बार, या करेक्ट, दिस वाज इनसाइड बार, यहाँ पे इसने आपको ट्रेड दिया, बट दिस वी ऑलरेडी सीन, ओके, दिस वाज द इनसाइड बार, 2 नवंबर, am I correct? No, this is 4th November. How is this? हाँ, this is not an inside bar. I don't know why is it showing inside bar.
बचफिन सर, बचफिन का था।
Sorry. इसने इनसाइड बार दिया यहाँ पे, ठीक है, on 2nd November. Third, let's say maybe you must have taken an entry over here. This triggered your SL, right over here. It's done. Don't think too much. Now you don't enter until unless the high is again broken. Clear?
ओके ओके सर।
Let's have a look at
सर
Tata
इसमें
Motors.
पूछना था
क्या हुआ?
सर, इसमें अभी सपोज हमारा ईएमए के नीचे चार्ट आएगा नहीं पूरे पूरे दिन में, तो हमको 3:30 को ट्रेड क्लोज कर देना है 3:30 के पहले।
हाँ,
उसमें तो एंट्री मिली भी नहीं।
एंट्री मिली नहीं वापस।
नहीं सर, इन सपोजिंगली हमको एंट्री मिल गई, फिर हमारा एग्जिट के चार्ट ईएमए के नीचे आया ही नहीं।
तो 3 बजे एग्जिट।
ओके
वैसे वो आएगा ही आएगा ना, मतलब ईएमआई पे तो
जरूरी नहीं।
आएगा ही।
नहीं, जरूरी थोड़ी है। What if the market is full trending?
Sir,
वो
I
अलग
would
है।
add here, like almost on 7 to 8 trades, it did not close below 20 EMA. Like I have to exit manually at 3 p.m. Like my profits were already huge and I have to forcefully exit at 3 p.m. because I did not
For
get an
example,
exit.
again, see in this case, Tata Motors, you didn't get an entry because market opened with a gap up. Now here you have to apply your entry patterns. Okay, but you didn't get an entry. So this is not a trade. In case you entered over here, so this would have been the exit point. But any which ways, you didn't get an entry over here. Let's go to fresh data. Again, let's go to backtested data. We did 2nd November, right? Sorry. Let's go to 5th November. We have HDFC, Wipro, Sun Pharma, TCS. NTPC we don't look at. Okay, let's go to HDFC. So this is perfect, I guess. Yeah, 5th November was the NR7. So let's say you entered over here, right? This triggered your SL. Okay, then again, when do you enter? As soon as the high is broken, that is this candle. Okay, then this gave you some decent, not decent, but yeah, just a carry on money, nothing much. If we go back into Wipro had Sun Pharma. Wait. Fourth November, Wipro again gave an inside bar. No entry on this day. Okay, November was not an entry. Okay, then we have to go to TCS. I usually don't trade IT stocks. Okay. Again, no entry. Okay. 6th November, market stayed inside the range. 5th November was the inside bar. Then it stayed inside the candle only. Clear? Then it was NTPC. We don't trade. So any which way, let's move to next this thing. So this way you can just backtest, okay, one particular setup like this way, and yeah, you will get your confidence, right? This was just an example on backtesting. Same way you can apply the backtesting on your entry patterns. Now I trade entry patterns because I am more comfortable trading the entry patterns. They are very high probable. Okay, if you see entry patterns are giving me very high probability. That is one reason. But yeah, if you're facing difficulty with RCBO, GCBO, then I've told you what you can do. Okay, so now it's basically up to how much backtesting efforts you put in, and then you decide what is best for you. Clear? Any doubt on this?
नो सर।
समझ में आ गया अभी सबको?
यस यस।
जी सर, यस।
सिर्फ बैंक निफ्टी पे भी करोगे ना तो भी बहुत है, या फिर आप सिर्फ बैंकिंग के आप स्टॉक पकड़ लोगे ना, बैंकिंग के 3 स्टॉक तो भी बहुत है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, लेट्स से you decide that I am gonna be choosing SBIN, IndusInd, and let's say any other bank. Okay, तो आप वैसे भी कर, मतलब कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. You just decide what is best for you when it comes to your stock selection part. Clear?
Yes sir.
Oh, so
Yeah.
so we have to backtest in Nifty and stocks both.
No, Bank Nifty.
Okay, Bank Nifty.
To be a system trader.
Okay.
Stock trading, backtesting is for you, not for me, Tanisha.
Okay, yeah.
It's only if you want to get confidence.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है।
एंड सर जैसे प्री वॉल्यूम स्टॉक्स से जो अपना आरसीबीओ, जीसीबीओ, ई वाले जो सेटअप्स हैं, इनको भी अगर बैक टेस्ट करेंगे तो ये कर सकते हैं ना सर?
कर सकते हो।
Like,
This
okay.
one thing I'm telling you, the candle patterns, RCBO, GCBO, GFB, FS, they have very high probability. Okay.
Yes sir, yes
भी
sir.
बहुत बड़े बड़े आते हैं।
Yes sir,
तो
yes
बस
sir.
भैया उसमें अगर आपको दिक्कत आ रही है, then I mean you are best to own understanding of the markets, right? That okay, I am not getting a hang of GCBO, RCBO during live market. I love GCBO, RCBO. Okay. But
yeah, even I'm comfortable with GCBO, RCBO.
it's up to like you have to put things on data. Okay, ये अपन सोच के कुछ नहीं होगा. Until unless you don't put things on Excel, you won't
Yes, sir.
know what is best for you. Correct?
Yes sir, yes
What
sir.
you can do is after the market is done, no, just do one thing. I have given you 4 stocks, right?
Yes sir.
We do at least put that much data on Excel. That okay, what if I had taken a GCB, RCB, or GFB in on that? Correct?
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so one tip which I can give you, let's say you want to be trading just the, okay, one quick simple tip which I can give you. Let's say you want to trade a stock for a PDH R1, right? What you can do is have 3 index in your watch list. How many index? 3 index. It could be, let's say, metal, auto, and your banking sector. As soon as Bank Nifty is above PDH R1, look for stocks which are also above PDH R1 to go long. Are you getting me? I'll explain you. Let's say this is your Nifty Bank. Nifty Bank, correct? So let's say this is which day? This is your 2nd Feb. The rising tide, what does it mean? Oh yeah, the PPT. Yeah, correct. Correct, Paras. So yeah, so today Manu Bhatia, okay, he made 1.4 crores. So that guy is a genius. He has the conviction. So I'll be sending across his video today. Insane guy, okay. So let's say this is Bank Nifty. Let's go from this particular day. This is 1st Feb. Okay, let's have which is the stock. Let's take IndusInd, okay, and SBI, 2 stocks, and Bajfin. No worries. Let's have our Liga CPN or CPR on. Which was the date? 1st Feb. Yeah. So this is your 1st Feb date, and let's have this thing also, R1 S1. Right? It's given a R1 S1 breakout over here, R1 and PDH. So you enter, and I'll tell you just first of all. Let's go to Bank Nifty. Now, when did Bank Nifty give a breakout? Over here, right? So at this particular time, you look at which are the stocks which have similarly given a breakout. So you can enter into that stock. Understand one thing, which I will be, what I'll do is I'll do a session on this, which is called basically a rising tide takes away all its boat, like all the boats along with it. Clear? Because now I'll explain, no, you'll get a little confused because you already have 2-3 concepts in your mind. All I'm saying is, let's say I want to take a breakout trading in a stock, right? I will also look at the overall index. Let's say I want to buy Tata Motors, right? Today, let's say I wanted to buy Tata Motors, correct? So this is Tata Motors over here, correct? For Tata Motors, what is the first buy criteria? It should be above the previous day high and R1, correct? Then you also go look at the index. First is the index above, what do you say? Nifty Auto, okay? So index is above PDH R1. Is it so, everyone?
Yes.
Now what do? You look at a few stocks which are also above PDH R1. My suggestion would be stick to your 1-2 stocks, okay, from every sector. So I'll just recommend you have this stock in your watch list. From banking sector, have SBI, IndusInd in your watch list. From auto sector, have Maruti and your Tata Motors in your watch list. Third is, let's say, your metal sector, right? Have Tata Steel in your watch list. These 5 to 6 stocks you can keep in your watch list. Now let's say Nifty Auto is on the upside, correct? Now go to your Tata Motors. Now is Tata Motors also giving a PDH R1? If not, then ignore. Today did Tata Motors give a PDH R1 the entire day?
No.
No. So you don't look at it. Correct. So in the morning, what you can do, have 3-4 sectors in your mind. Okay. Best sector to go long is, I told you, banking sector, your auto sector, your metal sector. Okay. Very easy trades you get in these sectors. So for example, today also, or here, see, Tata Motors was on 2nd Feb. So you can also look at Tata Motors. You can also look at the Nifty Auto on that particular day. Over here, let's go have a look at today, which was the trending sector. I think Nifty Bank. Okay, then let's have a look at SBIN. And okay, so Nifty Bank today gave a breakout very late. Okay, Nifty Auto again. Let's have a look at each auto stock. Now let's go to SBIN. Okay, so can you see over here? I think this is the time when, okay, look, what time did Nifty Bank give a breakout? Nifty Bank gave a breakout at around 210. Am I correct?
Yes.
210. So you go to SBIN. What time did this give a breakout? I think at the same time over here. Now it gave a breakout over here, but at that time Bank Nifty was inside PDHR1. So will you be taking this trade?
No.
No. Correct. Then I think over here, this is the time when PDHR1 happened, and also Bank Nifty gave the same 210. Yeah, over here. And the same time, Bank Nifty also gave a PDHR1. Can you see 210? So you can enter. Have a look at IndusInd Bank. And what if your stock is already above PDHR1? What do you do?
Ignore such stocks?
No. If the day high is broken, you enter. Let's say IndusInd is over here. When PDHR1 happened in Bank Nifty, you enter only when the day high is broken. Clear? Now this today, again, it was inside the range. So can you take this trade? No. Correct? Let's have a look at again Nifty Auto. Nifty Auto today. This is all pure breakout trading. Okay, those who want to trade breakouts. Let's go to your one by one stock, Maruti. So yeah, Maruti here gave a breakout at this time around, which was at 10:20. Yeah, it's above over here 10:20. I think it's above the PDHR1 Nifty. Yeah, so that's fair enough. You can enter, no issues. Okay, would have triggered the SL. Correct. Have you got the logic over here? For example, yesterday the pharma. Okay, I'll just take you through pharma, Nifty Pharma. I'm telling you, if you combine your entry pointers with index, you will have so much fun. For example, this is Nifty Pharma yesterday. Now let's have a look at all the stocks yesterday. Cipla. Okay. Can I say Cipla gave a nice entry over here? If you are just following the PDHR1, not the entry pointers, correct? This is your SL, the EMA. Let's go to other stock. For example, which was the other stock? Pharma?
Sun Pharma.
Sun Pharmaceuticals gave a breakout over here. Good. Which is the other stock? I think it was the one which we entered, Divis Lab. Correct, I guess. If you combine your entry patterns, remember, entry patterns with the understanding of index, trust me, your accuracy will come to 70%. How much? 70% and higher is to reward, 1:2. Correct? So I hope you've got a better understanding. Am I clear on this?
Yes,
समझ में आया सबको? कोई डाउट है?
yes sir, no sir.
I saw his video, superb. Krishna, which video? That guy is insane, Manu Bhatia, man. I want to learn from him, but he does not do any batches regularly as such. So he has a batch like once in 6 months. Okay, and that is 1.
तो जो 1.2 करोड़ का था उसमें आपको क्या लगता है इन्वेस्टमेंट क्या होगी?
ऑब्वियसली उसका इन्वेस्टमेंट होगा कम से कम 100 करोड़ का, कम से कम होगा, बिकॉज इज एन ऑप्शन सेलर. ओके, कोई डाउट हो अभी आज के ट्रेड पे तो आई टेक इट अप. So what you can do in the pre-opening, listen to me, in the pre-opening, look at the index. Index के साथ उसके जो stocks है, top gainer आपको कौन सी index दिख रही है, you can go with that. Okay, and if you combine entry patterns, आपकी accuracy बहुत ज़्यादा बढ़ जाएगी. ठीक है? That is my suggestion. Include entry pointers. तो आपकी accuracy बहुत बढ़ जाएगी. You will be able to avoid a lot of fake breakouts. Clear?
Okay.
चलो, I don't think इसका recording. Do you want the recording of this?
In FATFX trainer, we are not getting like at we are not getting any stocks there. How are we trading like?
हाँ यस एग्जैक्टली, मेरा भी यही प्रॉब्लम था. मेरे को अलग स्टॉक्स दिख रहे हैं जो आप लिस्ट में भेज रहे हो, उससे अलग मिलते हैं कई बार.
वो क्यों हो रहा है? बिकॉज द स्कैनर जो है ना, स्कैनर इट इज लैगिंग. ओके, दिस इज स्कैनर. क्लिक हियर टू ओपन द फटाफट स्क्रीनर.
मैं उस दिन आपको आईटीसी कहाँ से मिला वो पूछा, नहीं कौन सा एक स्टॉक आपको पूछा था कि आपको कैसे मिला, क्योंकि मैंने सुबह चेक किया मेरे को नहीं मिला था वो.
लेट्स डू Z2A. ओके, हियर आई वांट ओनली निफ्टी 50 स्टॉक्स. करेक्ट? Here one thing over here, can you see over here everyone? One second. ये देखो लैग कर रहा है, ये बहुत दिक्कत है अभी. This particular scanner is not working well. I don't know why is this issue happening. It is showing different data. So फटाफट stock screener, but as of now what you can do is you can just follow the stocks that I am sending across. Clear? Because ये screener में थोड़ा issue आ रहा है. Okay.
हाँ, क्योंकि मैंने भी ये इशू तो बहुत आ रहा है. मैं जैसे Z2A वाला फिल्टर डालता हूँ, सॉर्ट करता हूँ तो हैंग हो जाता है.
कोई मेरे लिए स्कैनर बना सकता है, दैट वुड बी ग्रेट, बट अभी तक तो हो नहीं रहा है.
ये इतना कॉम्प्लिकेटेड, बहुत मुश्किल है.
हाँ, सो अभी इशू आ रहा है इसके अंदर. ये देखो इशू आ रहा है. इसमें कॉम्प्लिकेशन बेसिकली क्या है आप देखोगे ना शिवम, इट्स बेसिकली आज का जो वॉल्यूम, ये क्या करता है, एवरी डे का जो प्री वॉल्यूम है ना उसका डेटा ले रहा है. लास्ट 5 दिन की एवरेज निकाल रहा है. लेट्स से मंडे की वॉल्यूम थी 1 लाख, 2 लाख, 3 लाख, 4 लाख, 5 लाख. ये अभी लास्ट 5 दिन की वॉल्यूम, प्री वॉल्यूम. ठीक है ना? इसकी एवरेज कितनी हो गई?
by 5 plus 5
by
5. हाँ,
ये कितना हो गया अपना? 6, 9, 11, 12. तो 12 डिवाइड बाय 5, राइट? तो ये 2.5 समथिंग हो गई. ठीक है, अज्यूम. तो 6th डे को लेट्स से एवरेज प्री वॉल्यूम है 10. हाउ मच? 10. तो ये कितने टाइम्स हो गई एवरेज वॉल्यूम से? 400%.
यस.
सो बस ये कैलकुलेट कर रहा है. तो वी नीड अ स्कैनर विच कैन बेसिकली कीप अ ट्रैक ऑफ लास्ट 5 डेज का प्री वॉल्यूम. एंड आज का जो प्री वॉल्यूम आ रहा है 9-10 को, ठीक है ना, उससे ये परसेंटेज निकाल के दे. सो लेट मी नो इफ एनीबॉडी हियर कैन मेक अ स्कैनर.
मेरा ऑलरेडी प्री बिल्ट स्कैनर मैंने आपको बताया था कि है, बट उसमें फिर 5 दिन का डेटा स्टोर करना प्रॉब्लम होगा. कहाँ से करना पड़ेगा? मैं चेक करता हूँ, अगर हो सकता हो तो.
हो सकता है तो बिकॉज ये एक चीज है, यू कर सकते हो आप. ठीक है,
ओके.
ओके, अब एंट्री पॉइंटर्स में क्या दिक्कत आ रही है आरसीबीओ जीसीबीओ में? आज मैंने so basically frankly this batch has been very good. Okay, so we have 8 consistent traders, okay, who've been trading pretty nicely. I have had two to three problems. Okay, I mean 2 to 3 learners who have had problems with basically 2-3 concept एक साथ market में चल रहे हैं. Okay, maybe I think I have to agree on this. Confusion could be because we started with EOD stocks, then we had the NSE win in late afternoon, and now we have the pre-volume. But if you see, I have given 10 days to every setup. We have almost at least 10 days आपको मिले हर setup के साथ, ठीक है? Now it's up to you. You have to decide to trade one thing. And the best part that this batch has got is that I have not been trading index and I've been trading stocks, जो यूजुअली हर बैच के साथ नहीं होता है. तो आपको एक वो एडवांटेज भी मिला है, ठीक है? नाउ यू हैव टू लुक अक्रॉस कि आपने एक्सेल में डेटा डाला है लास्ट 30 दिन का, आपको सबसे कंफर्ट कहाँ पे आया? प्री वॉल्यूम में आ रहा है कि मुझे ईओडी स्टॉक्स में आ रहा है कि एनएसई विन में आ रहा है, ठीक है? क्या अपन ने इन 3 चीज के अलावा कुछ सीखा है? कुछ भी नहीं. इन 3 में से आपको आपके लिए बेस्ट क्या है वो आपको सिलेक्ट करना है. अगर आप ऑफिस गोवर हो, आपको चार्ट बनाने मजा नहीं आ रहा है, तो प्री वॉल्यूम बेस्ट है, या तो फिर एनएसई विन 1 बजे, ठीक है, या एनएसई विन 1 बजे. क्लियर है? अगर इफ यू आर गेटिंग सुटेबल टाइम टू ड्रॉ ईओडी चार्ट्स, ठीक है, तो फिर आपके लिए ये है, क्या बोलते हैं अपना 2 डे हाई है, आपने रेंज बना दी परमानेंट वॉच लिस्ट में. भार्गव, हाउ आर यू ट्रेडिंग दिस थिंग, ascending descending triangle? Can you explain everyone? Do we have Bhargav over here still? Okay, I don't think we have Bhargav. Any which ways. So आपको बता देंगे वैसे. Okay, so Bhargav is not here, but any which ways. I hope is this done, guys?
Yes, sir.
Clear?
Yes.
Do you want me to trade the index versus stocks with you from tomorrow for 5 days? Looking at the index and then trading the stock? You want some experience live market? चाहिए तो I don't want you to
that will be great अगर आपके
हाँ,
पास टाइम
exactly.
निकल पाया.
हाँ, बहुत ज्यादा अच्छा होगा.
मैं वो कर ही रहा हूँ, मैं तो ऑलमोस्ट हर चीज आपके साथ ट्रेड कर रहा हूँ, आपके साथ ही शेयर कर रहा हूँ मेरा रियल वीडियो भी, रियल आई मीन यू नो जो भी मैं ट्रेड ले रहा हूँ. बट दिक्कत यही है कि फिर आप कंफ्यूज ना हो जाओ, बिकॉज मैं इसलिए ट्रेड कर सकता हूँ बिकॉज मेरे पास सब कुछ बैक टेस्ट किया हुआ है. आप में क्या होगा, 2 दिन लॉस हुआ फिर आपको नानी याद आ जाएगी, समझ में आ रहा है? तो वो नहीं होना चाहिए. तो आई विल ट्राई, ठीक है ना? And now I think it's time that you can start leaving the group also. Okay, now because on Monday I'll be adding you to another Telegram channel जहाँ पे मैं सेशंस अपडेट करता रहूंगा, ठीक है, कब अपना नेक्स्ट सेशन है. क्लियर? तो उससे क्या होगा, you'll feel start feeling independent, और आपको जब भी डाउट होगा तो we'll have a session at least once in a week on a regular basis. तो वो वहाँ पे मेरे EOD चार्ट्स भी आते रहेंगे, सब होता रहेगा. That is one thing which, but only if you are willing to leave the group. The good part about leaving the group is कोई distraction नहीं होगा. You will be with your analysis. ग्रुप में रहने से क्या होता है, मैंने 4 स्टॉक डाल दिए, किसी ने और 2 स्टॉक डाल दिए, किसी ने 3 डाल दिए, किसी ने 4 डाल दिए, कुल मिला के 17 स्टॉक्स हो जाते हैं. होता है कि नहीं होता है?
होता है.
अभी आज किसी ने ये स्टॉक डाल दिया, किसी ने वो स्टॉक डाल दिया, कभी मैंने बोल दिया, कल टाटा मोटर्स मैंने बोल दिया, तो मेरी वजह से नुकसान हो गया 1-2 जनों को. बिकॉज क्या था, डे हाई पे ब्रेक भी नहीं हुआ, ऐसे ही हम अंदर घुस गए. समझ में आ रहा है? तो वो वाली बात है, वो आपको थोड़ा देखना पड़ेगा. तो मेरा सजेशन है, अगर आपको अपने ऊपर कॉन्फिडेंस है, कंसेप्ट के ऊपर, बैक टेस्टिंग के ऊपर, तो गुड थिंग टू डू इज ग्रुप लीव करो, विच आई सजेस्ट एवरीवन. ओके, जो पास्ट बैच से उनको ही मैं बोलता हूँ, आपको ही बोल रहा हूँ. वैसे भी देखो, जैसे ही मैं एक बार लाइव मार्केट अपडेट देना मैं बंद कर दूंगा तो वैसे ही वो खत्म हो जाएगा, लेकिन आपको आपके हिसाब से डिसाइड करना है, ठीक है?
सर एक
हाँ,
ये एयरटेल चेक करो ना आज का.
हाँ,
उसमें एसएल में कुछ समझ नहीं आया जो आपने शेयर किया था आज.
हाँ, कर एक सेकंड. हाँ, नहीं, टाइम है 5 मिनट. गाइस इंटरनेट शायद काम नहीं कर रहा है. क्या समझ में नहीं आया भारतीय एयरटेल में? सिंपल था वो तो एक्चुअली.
अपना एसएल ना थर्ड कैंडल के अबव था शायद, या सेकंड
हाँ
कैंडल।
अच्छा, जिसने ब्रेकआउट दिया वो।
हाँ तो यूजुअली अपन डे हाई पे रखते हैं ना।
हाँ
ऐसे।
आप बोल रहे हो कि इधर ना एसएल
हाँ
should have been here.
हाँ
Clear?
ओके।
हाँ, so no issue. The only thing is here you got a retracement, right? And
So we enter at the breakout of the that
yeah,
candle,
yeah,
right?
you can do that, no issues. Okay. Even if there is a RCBO, ये breakout candle है, इसके नीचे थोड़ा सा alter करके आप रख सकते हो. This is for safe side, okay? अगर समझो आप you just got started with this setup, so this is for the safe side. Clear?
Yes, yes.
चलो अभी guys, it's already 11. I will be ending the meeting, okay?
Thank you, sir.
इसकी recording I will be sharing, don't worry.